heart is at the heart of the circulatory system. Without the heart, the blood wouldn't go anywhere. The heart is the strongest muscle in your body. It is able to pump blood around your entire body, from your head all the way down to your toes. Let me give you an idea of how much blood your heart pumps every day. This is a quart of milk. Your heart pumps the equivalent of 5,000 to 6,000 quarts of blood every day. Let's take a look at our own personal pump, the heart. If we could look inside the heart, we would see that it has a left and a right side. The sides are separated by a thick muscular wall called the septum. Each side of the heart has an upper chamber called an atrium. This is the right atrium. This is the left atrium. Each side has two lower chambers. These are called ventricles, the right ventricle and the left ventricle. The atria and the ventricles are separated by one-way valves. As blood moves through the heart, the valves close, preventing blood from going backwards. That lub-dub sound a beating heart makes is caused by the closing of the valves. Here's how blood flows through the heart. First, when the heart muscle relaxes, oxygen-rich blood from the lungs fills the left atrium. At the same time, the right atrium fills with oxygen-poor blood coming back from the body. Then, the heart muscle contracts, and blood is squeezed through the valves from the atria into the ventricles. When the ventricles contract, blood from the right ventricle goes to the lungs to pick up oxygen, while blood from the left ventricle goes to supply oxygen to the rest of the body. Did you ever wonder what makes your heart beat? Well, it is actually just a small group of cells in the right atrium called the pacemaker. The pacemaker sends out electric signals that make the heart muscle contract, which regulates the pace of the heart. So, the heart is the crossroads where all operations of the circulatory system take place. Now let's take a look at how the blood travels around our body and works with the respiratory system.